Hello my dear traders, welcome back to my channel. Guys, today we are going to trade using strategy based on technical analysis, and to make it more effective, today we are going to use RSI indicator, which help us to identify oversold or overbought zones. Those key signals can guide us in terms of market decisions. Today I plan to show you how exactly connect this indicator, how I work with that, and how you can trade smarter. So my dear traders, you have to watch this video till the end, because only at the end you will get to know what kind of result I will be able to make. And yeah, let's finally start it. In order to connect the indicator, click on this button in the lower left corner. A menu opens in front of us. We find the RSI indicator from this list and click on it. We'll leave all the settings by default. There is no need to change anything, guys. You can also choose any other color if you wish. Thus, as you can see, we have the RSI indicator under the chart. It consists of a horizontal line with a mark of 70 as well as a mark of 30. There is also a moving average of a green color, and the signal of this indicator is the moment when, for example, the moving average is approaching the horizontal line with the mark of 70. This situation tells us that the price is in the overbought zone. In the near future, a reversal will occur from this zone, and the price will move down. Accordingly, in a similar situation, we could open a downtrend deal. Also, when, for example, the moving average is on the horizontal line at around 30, this means that the market is currently oversold. In the near future, there will be a pullback from the zone in the opposite direction. Accordingly, in a similar situation, we could open a deal to go up or on an uptrend. At the same time, as you can see, in some situations the moving average goes beyond the horizontal lines and only then turn around and move in the opposite direction. And in some situations the moving average starts from the horizontal line. But in any case, in the first or in the second options, the price in the overbought or oversold zone, and this means that it is more likely that a reversal will occur from this zone, and the price will move in the opposite direction. But in order to determine the signal more accurately, when using this indicator, we'll also pay attention to the overall trading situation, support and resistance levels, and we will not just trust one indicator, of course, guys. And only then we'll be able to get the most accurate and confident signals to enter the market. Also, of course, guys, as you know, trading experience really matters here, and you can work on it, but you will gain experience with the time. It's totally normal. The more you practice, the better and better you will get the results. So guys, in this situation, I suggest that we immediately open a 1-minute deal to go up. As you can see, there was a steady downward movement. There was also a reversal from a certain area, and green candlesticks began to form. At the same time, we see that the moving average has crossed the horizontal line at 30 from the bottom up and continues to move further. Thus, we understand that the market was in an oversold zone. This means that it is more likely that a reversal will occur in this area and the price will move in the opposite direction. Accordingly, it is on this upward movement that we will try to make money. As a rule, in most cases, when using this strategy, 1 minute is quite enough, guys. It is on these small pullbacks and reversal that we will try to make money today, guys. Okay, now let's watch the price and wait for the result, my dear traders. Well, my dear traders, it's not bad at all. As you can see, the price has really continued to move up and we got the profit here. I hope that you have already understood how we work here with this indicator. Well, let's continue. So we have a resistance level at the top here. At the same time, we'll see that at the moment the price is approaching our level, green candles are forming. We also see that the moving average is on the overbought zone. This means that it is quite possible that a reaction will come from this zone in the near future. In this situation, I also suggest to open a deal for just 1 minute to go down, guys. Right now, we can already see that the moving average has turned around and is starting to cross the horizontal line at 70 from top to bottom. Let us, as you understand, there was a reaction from the resistance level. Red candlesticks are also starting to form on the chart. For sure, there will be at least a small downward pullback from this area. It is on this downward correction movement we will try to make money, and I hope at least in this case 1 minute will be totally enough. And as I said earlier, in most cases 1 minute is enough for us, guys, so let's wait for the result. 40% of you guys watch my videos without subscribing. Let's fix that. Well, my dear traders, it's not bad at all. As you can see, there has indeed been a slight downward pullback and we got the profit here. It is on this downward movement that we managed to make money. As you can see, the indicator turned out to be right again and gave us a really good entry point. These situations really don't work badly, guys. Well, let's continue. So guys, in this case, I suggest that we immediately open 1 minute deal to go down, because here we see that we also have resistance level at the top. Just at the moment the price has reached our level. Also, after touching the level, a red candle began to form. At the same time, we can see that at the moment the price is moving in the overbought zone. The moving average has pushed off from the horizontal line at 70 and is moving down. This means that it is more likely that here there will be at least a slight pullback from the resistance level. It is on this downward corrective movement we'll try to earn. This situation reminds us of a past situations, guys, so I hope that 1 minute will be here enough, so let's wait for the result. If you don't have a registered account with a broker yet, then the link to the broker is in the pinned comment under this video. The strategy I'm talking about is suitable for any broker, but I only trade on Quotex and Pocket option, and I advise you to do the same. It's best to register on one of these websites because there are some of the brokers that actually have a license. With them, it's not scary to keep large amounts on your balance with the fear that they will be stolen somewhere, or simply not withdrawn at one moment saying that you traded unfairly. Believe me, this also happens, unfortunately. Great, my dear traders, as you can see, there was a downward pullback and we got the profit here. I have correctly managed to predict the further price movement and we got the money from this deal, and the indicator also turned out to be right again and suggests us a really good entry point. And as you can see, such situations really work out well, so let's continue, guys. So guys, here we see that the resistance level has been breached and the green candles have formed. The price was moving up quite confidently. After that, a red candle began to form. This is where we will open a 1 minute deal to go down. It is more likely that a downward pullback will occur after the breakdown of the level. There will be some kind of corrective movement. At the same time, we'll see that the indicator confirms our entry point. The moving average has moved beyond the horizontal line with a mark of 70. We also see that it has turned around and is starting to move down. That is, in this way, we understand the price is in the overbought zone, and there's more likely that a pullback in the opposite direction will occur in the near future. It is on this downward movement that we'll try to make money, guys. I hope that in this case 1 minute will be totally enough. Let's wait for the result, guys. That's great, my dear traders. Indeed, there was a downward pullback and I managed to earn on this corrective movement. The indicator turned out to be right again and it helped us to predict the further price movement. Well, everything is not going badly. Let's continue. So guys, so we have a support level down here. We can also see that there was a good steady downward movement here. The price reached the level and there was a slight upward pullback. That is, we see that at the moment that there is some kind of attenuation at the level. Also, at the same time, the moving average begins to cross the horizontal line with a mark of 30 from bottom to top. And in this situation, it's just opening a deal for 1 minute to go up. Just at the moment, a green impulsive candle has formed. That is, as you understand, is more likely that after a confident unidirectional movement from the support level, a reaction will occur. There will be a rollback in the opposite direction. The indicator also confirms our entry point. Thus, we understand that the price will probably move up in the near future. It is on this upward movement that we will try to make money. And as you already know, 1 minute is quite enough in such situations. And I hope that this time we will have enough time with you. So let's wait for the result. So my dear traders, it's not bad at all. There has been a fairly convenient upward pullback and we made a profit here. As you can see, the price has really pushed off from the oversold zone, started moving up, and I have again correctly managed to predict the further price movement. Guys, let's continue. We have a resistance level at the top here. At the same time, we can see that at the moment there is a good confident uptrend. At the moment the price has approached the resistance zone. There was also a reaction from this zone. At the moment red candles have begun to form, and here we will open 1 minute deal to go down. At the same time, we also see that the moving average has reversed and crosses the horizontal line at 70 from top to bottom. This is the prices in the overbought zone. This means that the price will move down from this zone. It is on this downward movement that we will try to make money, guys. I hope that 1 minute will be enough for us in this situation, so let's wait for the result. Well, my dear traders, it's not bad at all. There was indeed a downward pullback and we got the profit again. Also, of course, the resistance level helped us to navigate. As you can see, technical analysis indicator hints completed each other. Of course, my trading experience also helps in it, and all these factors combined will work out perfectly. Guys, let's continue. So here we have a resistance level. In this situation, I suggest opening a 1 minute deal to go down, because we see that at the moment after a false breakout there is a downward pullback. At the moment the red candles are forming. At the same time, we'll see that the moving average has pushed off from the horizontal line at 70 and is moving down. There was a reaction from the overbought zone. I think that there will be at least a small downward pullback and we will try to make money on this downward corrective movement, guys. And as you can see, in all such situations, 1 minute deals work out perfectly here. Well, let's watch the price and wait for the result, guys. Well, my dear traders, that's great. There has been a very small rollback and we got the profit here. As you can see, 1 minute was perfect. Once again, I have correctly predicted the further price movement. At the same time, guys, it is quite possible that this level will be broken in the near future because the overall price potential is still going up. We also see that at the moment there is a certain tightening of the level. Well, as you can see, I managed to catch the small down pullback and to make money on it. Guys, let's continue. So guys, as you can see, I decided to open the next deal here on the same currency pair after some time. As we can see, there has indeed been a breakout of the resistance level. The price continued to move up, and after the breakout there was some attenuation, red candlestick starting form. I suggest to open a 1 minute downgrade deal here. It is quite possible that in the near future the price will also fall into the correction zone. There will be a rollback in the opposite direction. We also see that the indicator confirms our entry point. The moving average reversed from the overbought zone and crossed the horizontal line at 70 from top to bottom. In other words, this situation tells us that the price will fall in the near future. It's on this downward movement that we'll try to make money, guys. So let's watch the price and wait for the result. Well, my dear traders, amazing. The price has really continued to move down and we got the profit here. I was able to correctly predict the further price movement again, and the indicator helped us in this. As you can see, these situations really don't work out too badly. Well, meanwhile, I have almost $3,000 on my deposit, and let's just open one more deal for today and that's it. Give me some time to find the situation and we will continue, guys. Okay, we have a resistance level up here. We also see that the price has reached our level, and the moment a breakout has occurred, green candles are forming. At the same time, we also see that the moving average is moving up and is in the overbought zone. In this situation, I suggest opening 1 minute deal to go down. For sure, after an upward movement, after breaking through the resistance level, the price will fall into the correction zone. There will be a rollback in the opposite direction. It is on this downward corrective movement that we will try to make money. This indicator also confirms our entry point. There will probably be a reaction from the overbought zone in the near future. The price will reverse from this zone and will move down. I hope that 1 minute will be enough for us in this situation. So guys, let's wait for the result. What can I say, guys? Well, it's not bad at all. As you can see, the price continued to move up a bit, but after there really was a reversal. And red candles began to form. Indeed, there was a reaction from the overbought zone. The price pushed off from this zone and began to move down. Guys, as you can see, technical analysis with a combination with indicator really works well. And we were able to predict the further price movement and earn on it. Guys, meanwhile, I have almost $5,500 on my deposit, and I suggest we leave at that. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it was very useful for you. Now I hope that you are more familiar with how to use RSI indicator, and don't forget to try it on your own, because it's super important that you trade yourself, that you accumulate your own experience in terms of making right decisions. Also, I have exclusive community where I share my trading signals. These are totally free, and if you want to get them, guys, super easy. Just text me a code word signal. All the essential links will be down below. Also, I hope that you already subscribed to this channel. I'm waiting for you to do that right now. If you did great, don't forget to put a big thumbs up to this video if you enjoyed this video and if you learned something new. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you will not miss my other strategies. Guys, I will see you in the next video. I wish you to have successful trading sessions. Bye bye.